all of you. And I want to say first also thanks to the folks at Revolution Hall for hosting this gathering. I'm Cheryl Strayed, and
Oh, really?
I have the great privilege and pleasure and honor of being the moderator this evening. Some of you might know me as a writer, but I'm really here as an Oregonian. And with Minnesota roots, I grew up in Minnesota. A.G. Ellison and I just had a chat about that. We actually met when I was like 20 and an undergraduate at the University of Minnesota. And I came when they asked me to moderate this town hall. I said yes because I have felt so much emotion about the state of our country and really our world, and been really angry and afraid and sad about a lot of the things that have happened in our community, in our states, and in our nation. I know that I'm speaking for a lot of us in this room, not all of us, but a lot of us in this room when I say that. And I've also felt a lot of despair, but I said yes to this gig because I felt like it was an action, it was something I could do to show up and have this conversation in our community. And also because I think that the wonderful attorneys general on this stage with me tonight, and also several Democratic AGs around the nation, are a bright spot, genuinely have brought good news.
Yay!
Have brought good news in a time of really difficult news and sad news, right? And what's happened is a year ago today, together in coalition, Democratic AGs brought the first lawsuit. It was in response to the Birthright Citizenship Executive Order. And since that time, there are 76 more lawsuits have come. And Oregon is involved in 53 of them. And the way that... The way these work is a couple of states will be the sort of lead in these cases, and then the others in the coalition join forces. And it's been a great model for the potential for collective action, the necessity for collective action. When there is a shared vision, even when there are differences of opinion, change can be made. And I think to have that modeled for us, and by these wonderful AGs who I share the stage with, has been a really empowering thing. And we're here tonight to do more empowering things, and that is talk about it all. It's a town hall focused on discussion, questions, testimony, both in the room and those that were submitted online. And these 5 wonderful leaders are going to give us all the information and answers that they can in the time we have. So I'm going to just quickly give you sort of the run of the night, and then I'm going to ask the AGs to introduce themselves to you. We're going to have those introductions, and then we'll have the questions. I'll talk more about the logistics of that. Obviously, there are way more questions than we have time, because we do plan to finish by 8. And then we'll have some closing remarks. And my hope is that we'll all have the wonderful opportunity to listen to each other with respect and compassion and open minds. So without further ado, let me turn it over to our Oregon Attorney General, Dan Rayfield.